Oh, there we are.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Got a wife of mine, a special kind. She says that I'm quite a third. But I've been a good boy all the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. Would hand my hand for spending the night with Betty Lou of Alice. I'm sleeping alone in this wreck I own. I'm broke down south of Dallas. Rumble home at the break of dawn. She better not be suspicious. At the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. Covered with grease from my head to my feet, my hands are cut and callous. I spent all my bucks on a broke down drug and stuff. Broke down south of Dallas. Guy, when the miles go by, there ain't too much that I'm missing. I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. Oh, you know it. I'm a king of the road, she's a queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Yeah, it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Yeah. Broke down south of Dallas. That's, I guess that'd be north of Austin. Mm-hmm. Broke down south.
We've been there before.
Somewhere around Waxahachie, not Waxahachie, Waxahachie.
Oh, I said Waxahachie for years.
Well, everybody does, but it's
WAX. That's wax.
Yeah, but I think that's some sort of I think it's a Native American name, Waxahachie tribe. And where am I getting off on this?
I don't know.
This is Junior Brown speaking.
South of Dallas.
This is Junior Brown trying to speak, so to speak. And my lovely wife, Tanya Rae Brown.
Good evening.
The Junior and Tanya Rae Brown Show coming to you Facebook Live. And also our good friends there on YouTube tuning in tonight for tips and gratuities. I guess it's the same thing. We appreciate your donations to our electronic tip jar. And you can do that on Venmo and PayPal right there on your screen.
And we have fans from snowy, cold Wisconsin.
Is it snowy and cold like Denver? And I heard Denver's got, 30 inches of snow?
Australia, Illinois, and Minnesota.
Wisconsin's got to be colder than Colorado, I would think. Being
Farther north?
Yeah. So, well, I hope we're warming you up there in Wisconsin a little bit. And, of course, Brisbane is going to be really nice and temperate this time of year. And we love Australia. We've been there a few times to play.
Boy, that's a long trip.
Yeah, that's a long plane ride, I tell you what. And Illinois, Minnesota. Yeah, we've played.
That's where Matt's from.
That's
where Matt is.
Matt Riney, yes, indeed. And he's our producer, making this show possible, who we appreciate so much.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Well, I want to make a little quick announcement. We will not be playing this Saturday night. The viewers were correct on the last Saturday night when they said you all are playing at Knuckleheads.
What do we know?
And we didn't realize it. It was some.
I dropped the ball on that one. That's my fault.
Well, thank goodness the viewers.
I know.
Let us know. Hey, you're playing there. Oh,
so
okay.
we will be there.
We will be Knuckleheads in Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas, however you look at it. Whichever side of the border
we'll be on the Missouri
directly
side.
on. We will? Okay. Just to clear that up. And looking forward to seeing our fans over there and our friends, make some new fans, I hope. So we got some requests up here coming in. Oh, goodness, coming in quick. So we're going to try and answer some of those requests. All right, let's do something we usually do before we start getting to those requests. I used to drink, I used to smoke, I used to be a troublemaker, man, it ain't no joke. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Got some telephone calls from a gal or two. Hung it right up close, I wanna talk to you, I hung it up. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. picture from my high school book. Hung it on the wall so I can always take a look. I hung up your picture 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Got my car for a Sunday drive. Ran through a fence watching you walk by. I hung it up. Hung it up. Hung up the car 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Fishing in the river, snagged my line, hung up on the stump 'cause you was on my mind. I hung it up. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Getting hung up on you. All right. I gotta eat some collard greens to get that low note.
I think you made it.
I don't think I made it. Maybe I'll warm my voice up later on the show and I'll try it again. No, just kidding. I wouldn't dare. All right. Let's go right into it.
Let's just go right into it.
Let's just go ahead and do that old long walk.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a long walk back from someplace to someplace else, and especially when you got your thumb out. Here it is. The Texas sun is blazing, and I need a place to rest my weary bones. Whatever got me this far has long since left me out here all alone. And now it sure is a long walk back to San Antonio. I tried to take her out of Texas, 'cause I had to move along. She changed her mind somewhere near Dallas, left me on the highway all alone. And man, it sure is a long walk back to San Antonio. She's tearing up the car and getting rid of everything I own. She's gonna head right back to Texas, change her address and the number on her phone. Now it sure is a long walk back to San Antonio. backtrack and see if I can find a way back home. I couldn't take her out of Texas, so she thinks I gotta make it on my own. It sure is a long walk back to the sun I'm gone. It sure is a long walk back to the sun I'm gone. We got some picture takers here. You have my good side. All right. Oh, there's nothing like show business. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. All right. I could sell a used car doing that pose right there. All right. Well, let's see. We're going to dedicate Long Walk Back to Luminous Grin, who is a very faithful tipper here, and we want to encourage everybody else to follow Luminous's lead and example and tip us generously, because we appreciate that. Luminous, you've been very good to us, and we're going to dedicate that one to you. And try and get some of these other requests in here. Hello to Grady Boss in Loganville, Georgia. He has an 8-year-old.
He's 8.
Oh, he's 8.
Yes. Great.
He's 8 years old, and
Yes.
he's a fan.
There you have it.
All right. All right. Well, very good.
Hi, Grady.
Grady, if you think of a song you'd like to hear, I think I got one in mind that you might want to hear. I'm gonna dedicate it to you here in a little while during the show. I got a feeling you might have heard that song before. We got a lot of. Well, I'll give you a hint. A lot of kids like it, and a lot of cops like it.
Oh, we know what that is.
So we know what that is, and we're going to be doing that in just a little while. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Remembrance of Me. We've got a request for In Remembrance of Me from Tanya Rae's album entitled Meet the Misses. It's available on our website for sale or trade. No. And we have a whole basement full of them, so don't be shy. Buy several. No, it's a great album. We
Thanks,
also,
honey.
well, what else do we have in the basement that we discovered is very, very valuable?
I don't know.
We saw it on the news.
Oh,
show.
cassettes.
Cassettes.
Woo, boy.
Cassette
We're
tapes
all set.
are coming back. They're starting to make cassettes again. Who would have thought, right? And we got a whole basement full of those too. Several of my albums on the Curb label, and then several of Tanya's as well. Okay, let's see what else we got here. There's a request for Don't Know Nothing About Nothing But Falling in Love. That's one of our new songs going to be on the upcoming album. The title of the album is His and Hers, and that album will be coming out sometime in the early summer, we're hoping, or late spring. You remember what Minnie Pearl said about spring? She said somebody said, "Oh, you look, my beau said I looked like a breath of spring." And then she said, "Oh, really? That's great." And then she says, "Well, he didn't exactly put it that way. He said the end of a hard winter." That's kind of corny, but I just thought of that.
I like it. I like corny.
Okay, I got another one for you.
Uh-oh.
This is Spec Rhodes here. This guy, this gal gets on a bus with her little baby, her little 2-year-old baby, something like that, and sits down next to this drunken guy. And the drunken guy says, "Wow, that's the ugliest kid I've ever seen." And she just thought, "Man, this drunk. I got to get away from him." She gets off. She's really, really angry. Gets off the bus and goes in the store and tells the proprietor of the store. It's a soda fountain or something like that. And or maybe it's a restaurant. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm just killing time.
Honey, you're
here.
not going to get a job as a stand-up comic. I got news.
Okay, this is the big build-up here, okay? And she said, this drunk that was on this bus was talking about how, insulting me and insulting my, saying, this and that. And he said, well, you just calm down, lady. I'll be right back. I'm going to get you something to drink and some peanuts for your monkey.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay.
Oh, man. That's cold-blooded, isn't it?
Yep.
Somebody's going to... No,
Okay.
we won't go there. Okay. What do we got? Why did I do that? Why did we... It was funny when Speck said it. I don't know. Go into Monkey Wrench Blues, he said. Yeah.
He didn't do his homework. He doesn't know that.
No, that's right. I'm going to have to postpone that one. Man, I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to
crack
learn
the whip on you.
something about the monkey. I knew there was another one, Monkey Wrench Blues, that somebody wanted to hear. And
well, let's do Hillbilly Hooligan.
if there's any way he can put that up on the words to that, I don't think he can, though. I don't think he has it. All right, well, let's get to some of these. I'm going to quit talking. I've been talking too long. For Josh, can't see it. Can't see it. For
There
Josh, Ghost Horse. Josh, Hillbilly Hooligan, this one's for you. Woo! Something like that. We're out in the island with the coconut trees, the pearly shells and the tropical breeze. There's a hillbilly gal from Tennessee, a hillbilly hula gal. She had enough of the hills and me, so she's taking hula lessons in Waikiki. I guess she's right where she wants to be, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she's dancing with Wahinis in the island now, trying to do the hula, but she don't know how. She got the paniolas in her own corral. She feed them grits and gravy at the old luau, the bluegrass hills and the Mountain Dew. And wait till she leaves Honolulu. She better come home like she's supposed to do, my hillbilly hula gal. She looks twice as good in a little grass skirt as overalls and a tore-up shirt. The corn won't grow in a lava dirt, my hillbilly hula gal. The smiles on the faces of the island boys, 'cause the southern drawl gets a big enjoys. She can't churn buddy once she dippin' that pour, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she never used to give a hoot for coconuts or taro root. She's a country girl living in the islands now. She trying to get the hula girls to show her how. When she gets through with her fantasy, she come on back to Tennessee, back with me where she's supposed to be, my hillbilly hula gal, my hillbilly hula gal. Aloha.
I have a story about that. This
You do?
song. Yes. My girlfriend and I went out to Silver Dollar City a couple of years ago, and we went to the Pickin' Porch where the guys are playing.
What's the Pickin' Porch?
It's on the front porch of the old one of the old log cabins, and they play music there. They have, it's all acoustic, upright and fiddle and banjo.
I
And
didn't know you could play acoustic.
Stop it.
Let's go back to the monkey joke.
No. So anyway, we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, they start playing Hillbilly Hooligan. And I was going, whoa, wait a minute. That was cool. I just thought that was great. Perfect.
You have a license to do that there, son? Very good. Well, that's flattering.
I know
that
it.
People have and then we went back there. I went with you a year or two later, and we went out there, and they were they said, I think one of them came up and talked to us or something like that.
Yeah, I went up and met them and talked to them.
Yeah.
And
Nice folks out there.
very, very nice. Great musicians, too.
Okay, yeah.
They invited us to come out to the Pickin' Porch.
Okay.
We hadn't
that
been
was
out there
what,
yet.
5 years ago?
No, it was about 3 years ago.
Okay,
but
3
last year, nobody was going anywhere.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, promise Tim that you're going to learn Remembrance of Me. I'm going to try one for Landon Bittner. Two Rons don't make it right.
Uh-oh.
And maybe Matt could put those words up on the screen for me. Now, just because I write these songs does not mean I remember them, but I do my best to remember them, and when I can't, then we have Matt put the lyrics up, and I just read it off the screen, or I try to. The key. Let's try A, see what happens. She calls me Ron, I call her Flo, and we just broke up about a week ago. Been looking all over, wondering where she's been, and I saw my darling with my identical twin. He looked exactly like me, right down to a T. Just couldn't believe it, sitting there on his knee. She's trying to get even, but this is just too much. She even called him Ron, as if one Ron ain't enough. 'Cause two Rons don't make it right. She can't replace me, running around with him at night. And she won't even know that he and I look alike. She's carrying on, I'm gone. Two Rons don't make it right. Very next morning, Flo came back around. She said, Ron, I want to thank you for last night on the town. At first I didn't get it, didn't know what she's talking about. She said she thought it was me who had taken her out. So she never knew the fella was my identical twin, that had played a joke on her. She thought that I was him. She got a good excuse if she ain't telling no lie. So why should I tell her? She knows two Rons wouldn't be right. Say everybody has an identical twin. Of all the guys in the world, why in the world had she picked him? If he really had fooled her, then I guess she didn't cheat. But just knowing he's out there makes it hard to get a good night's sleep. 'Cause two Rons don't make it right. She can't replace me, running around with him at night. She even knows that he and I look alike. She's carrying on, I'm gone. Two Rons don't make it right. She's carrying on, I'm gone. Two Rons don't make it right. We managed to stumble through it. Well, yeah, we got that for Landon Bittner. I hope you enjoyed that, Landon. And we'll try and tighten that one up a little, get that a little better for you next time. All right. I want to live and love always for Tommy. Tommy, thank you very much for your thank everybody for their kind, generous tips to our tip jar, and particular to Tommy. The top tipper will receive a poster and an album, and we will contact you to let you know you were the top tipper of the evening, and you give us your address, and we will get that merchandise right on the mail off to you. And again, thank you so much. You can go to Venmo and PayPal to make those donations to our tip jar, and it really helps us get food on the table and gas in the tank. Let me get this thing. All right. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to live in love for Tommy. All right.
Hi.
What's the 4130? What's that?
That's just his email.
That's his handle.
Yeah.
Okay, Tommy. Thank you very much for that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
The stars above, I wanna hold you close to my heart. You gave me hope and knew when I was sad and blue, nothing's gonna keep us apart. I sang a lonely song until you came along. I'm ready for that bright sunny day, and I'm telling you what this love will do. I wanna live in love always.
Yes, sir.
Shout hooray and praise that happy day that you came walking right into my life. Gonna change my plans, 'cause I'm a different man. I'm through with all trouble and the strife. I used to feel so bad, but now I feel so bright. I'm headed for that bright sunny day, and I'm telling you what this love will do. I wanna live in love always. Stars above, I wanna hold you close to my heart. You gave me hope and knew when I was sad and blue, and nothing gonna keep us apart. I sang a long song until you came along. I'm ready for that bright sunny day. I'm telling you what this love will do. I wanna live in love always. I wanna live in love always. I want to live in love always. I gave it the old bullfrog ending there. Yeah.
pick.
Friend of mine, our bass player, said many years ago, said, "Yeah, my dad said you sound like a bullfrog." So I guess that I lived up to it on that song there. All right, that was for Tommy and Tommy G. Thank you again for your request, Tommy. And let's see if we can get to some of these other requests there on the board. Man, if I just had that, if I just had one line of that Monkey Wrench Blues, it would trigger the memory of it. I wrote that many years ago for the Down Home Chrome album, and sometimes I need a little refresher on that to bring the memory of the lyrics back. But and let's see what else we got on there. What else is on there, Matt? Remembrance of Me, Monkey Wrench Blues.
Okay.
What else is on the board?
Down there we go.
Did we do all the ones in green?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here.
You want to highway patrol it?
Yeah, let's do that for. For Mr. Boss. Is his name Gary Boss? Grady Boss. Sorry, Grady. This is for you, my friend. Oh, here they come. That's more like a guy going, ah, jumping,
falling off
the cliff. If you're driving too fast, I like you shouldn't do, or you can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race, then get on the racetrack. But if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. Here to keep all the speed of driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol. The highway patrol. I work alone. Pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. On the highway patrol. All right, I think I exceeded the speed limit a little bit on that. But we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun doing that one. And that was one of the songs that's been really good to us over the years. Kind of somewhat of a signature song, I guess you'd say. Let's see what we got here on the board. Oh, these people it's got to be the same people that are requesting these songs. Now throw that money out there. Throw that money in that tip jar. We'll do anything you want. Okay. Let's go ahead and try that little duet of ours. Brand new song. Actually, it's brand new, recently finished song. It was something we wrote about 25 years ago and put on the shelf, and recently finished it and decided to go ahead and record it. It came out really good on the record, and as I say, the record will be released. 15 songs this summer sometime, probably early summer. Tanya's shuffling around looking for lyrics. I think you'll be able to remember it. I really do. I'll help you. I will give you some cues, okay? All right. Now you just give me a cue. Tell me what key it's in. I'm kidding. It's in A.
That is correct.
You're a classic movie buff, but you don't know all that much about old movies. You never heard of Mary Pickford, Chaplain Keaton, Charles Bickford. You're barely able to see Gable's kinda groovy.
You're an expert in science, but you put too much reliance on a theory that, dearie, it just won't hold up. I guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love. You're on some kind of mission to be an expert mathematician, but your figures never seem to compute. And when I call attention, or even try to mention it, you just tell me that my figure's kind of cute.
Well, I'm really not that smart, but I can tell you heart to heart that this equation's gonna fit just like a glove.
I guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
No, we don't know nothing, but that's really something. It's a handle worth bragging about.
If we don't know nothing but good love, and all the rest of it can work itself out.
I can't say much for our thinking, but if you're thinking like I'm thinking,
then you're thinking about what I've been thinking of.
That we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love. This is called Vamp Until Ready.
We've done that enough.
And I'm not quite ready. You're a poetry major, but a poorly versed stranger to iambic pentameter.
That's a kind of poetry.
You're late.
You drug it out.
No, I didn't. You think that Walt Whitman is the guy who makes the chocolates that they put in the sampler?
Oh, yeah? Well, your idea of music is whatchamahoosit, screaming whatchamacallit about what?
Guess we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love. No, we don't know nothing, but that's really something. It's a handle worth bragging about.
'Cause if we don't know nothing but good love, and all the rest of it can work itself out.
I can't say much for our thinking, but if you're thinking what I'm thinking,
then you're thinking about what I've been thinking of. That we don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
No, the world will never wow us.
With all its intellectual prowess,
About the ignorance we'll never rise above.
We don't know nothing about nothing
but
falling in love. We don't know nothing about nothing but falling in love.
Yeah. We don't know nothing about
nothing but falling in love.
falling in love. We're falling in love. Falling in love. Oh, very good. We sort of made it. Okay. But that gives you an idea of the song that we're releasing on that 15-song album coming out. That's a good one. All right, let's see what else we got on the board. Do we have any announcements to make here?
No, just the one about us being in Kansas City at Knuckleheads on Saturday, and so we won't be here.
Don't cancel your plans, folks, just because we didn't know what we were doing last Saturday. We didn't know about it. He says, talk about the merchandise.
Oh,
why don't you do a little commercial for
the merch. Commercial time. We have some T-shirts, the Junior T-shirt, which is behind Junior, the Get Steel T-shirt, the Guitar Player Magazine T-shirt, and the Junior Brown T-shirt, and hats, and CDs. And Matt has updated the store, so he'll post a link and go there and order something. There you have it. Come on back up. You can't sit down now. It's not break time.
It's party time.
No, yeah. Partying on a Wednesday night.
We're partying on Wednesday night. That's it. Right here. Tell you what.
You want to peel some taters?
Sure. Let's go ahead and do it. I knew we had a request for that. And we encourage the people on YouTube to push the
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Like us even if you don't like us. Of course they like us. They're watching us. So, and all right. I wonder who requested this. It was the same person that requested it last time.
We didn't do it last time though.
Luminous Grin, maybe. Who knows?
No.
All right. One off the what album is this on? I think it's in I think it's on the Long Walk Back album.
Is it?
I believe so. Here we go. We're gonna get those tater peelings a flying here. Fast. Peeling taters. There it is. I think sometimes when you're peeling taters, you can cut your finger on the potato peeler. That's not a good thing. Okay. Oh, guess who's back? Snake Bites Finn. And Snake Bite wants to hear Drag Race at 40 Fathoms or Little Miss, oh goodness, Little Miss Stuck Up. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Matt, you're going to have to give us a list of his homework.
Yeah. Well, I can do the Drag Race at 40 Fathoms. Let's see what else. Oh, who's she? Right there. She's got a Little Miss Stuck Up got her head in the air. Little Miss Stuck Up act like she don't care about nobody but me. Little Miss Stuck Up don't mean what she say. She's just a little shy.